今日ですね、今回急なご案内でしたけれども、参加していただきましてありがとうございます。本当に先ほども申し上げましたけれども、クリスマスプロジェクト、これはですね、エンチャイルドの2大行事と言ってもいいと思います。一つはスタディツアーそのものにあります。ここでですね、フィリピンを訪ねて、現地の子どもたちと交流するというのが大きなエンチャイルドの取り組みの一つなんですけども、もう一つが、成長してきたこのエンチャイルド小学生の特に高校生から大学生ですね、エンチャイルドユースと呼んでますけれども、こういったメンバーが中心となって取り組むピースアドボケイトとしての実践と、これが2024年2回目を行いました。非常に大きな成果を上げていると思います。そういう点ではこの2つの大きなイベントを中心にですね、エンチャイルドの活動が進んでいるとご理解いただければと思います。それではフィリピンのメンバーにご挨拶したいと思います。Hello, Enchild family. I'm glad to see you again. How are you spending your days? Time flies like an arrow. Time is precious. Time is money. Time is money というのはもうフィリピンの子供たちには相当言ってましたのでね、今苦笑いしながら聞いてるんじゃないかと思います。Are you spending time to improve yourself?The way you use your time determines your life. There is a Japanese proverb that says, when you are young, don't go to any trouble, even if it means buying it. It means you must be willing to endure hardships. You'll have a lot of trouble studying.I think your Christmas project probably wasn't easy either. But don't worry. Hardship makes you a better person. Hardship is doing lots of good things. What kind of hardship is good hardships? You know the answer, don't you? It's the hardship you do.You have for someone else. That is true love. Angel scholars only have hardships of true love. Let's struggle happily. Let's live voluntarily for someone else. I sincerely hope that you will grow. I'm proud of you. Let's move forward with a smile.I'm looking forward to your presentations. May we all remember this day. Thank you for joining us. バラミサラマポ、以上です。
Good afternoon once again. My name is Erica and I will be representing Team Parola for this afternoon's project report. So we are here today to share the story of our project entitled From Me to You, Santa's Gift and Card Exchange. So our goal for this project was to spread Christmas closer to children in need, especially in the children of Isla Puting Bato, where many families lost their homes in fire. So we wanted to give the kids the gifts that they want and make them feel that they are cared for. So we carefully planned this project from start to finish. We followed the guidelines closely, the guidelines that was given by the organization, and we made sure that everything was well organized. And together, let's revisit the phases that we had gone through in order to conduct this activity. So the first phase was the choosing of the beneficiaries. So just a brief background, we actually went house to house at Isla Puting Bato to look closely at the situation of the kids and their families. So we made sure that we were able to list all deserving beneficiaries. So what's the outcome of that phase? We were able to finalize a total of 30 children as beneficiaries divided as follows. We had total of 20 children from Isla Puting Bato. They are fire victims. We made them as our priority. And we had a total of 10 children from Parola based on their economic needs and vulnerability. So moving forward, the next phase was the preparation phase. So what we did here was we made sure that we were able to collect all the wishes, Christmas wishes of all the kids, of all the beneficiaries. And we also bought one from their 3 wishes. We also did here the gift wrapping of the gifts and preparing all the needed materials, as well as coordinating with the local barangay to make sure that we had a prepared venue for the event. So the outcome of that phase was we successfully procured gifts for all the 30 beneficiaries. We had successfully wrapped and packed the gifts to meet the event timeline, and we made quick and practical adjustments to the program, reallocating resources to ensure smooth implementation of the event. So lastly, let's move on to the last phase, which is the day of the event. So for the day of the event, the following are the pictures of our activity that we conducted that day. So this one is the gift giving activity. So as you can see, here's the sample pictures of the children with their gifts. So this is actually just one of the their 3 Christmas wishes. We granted one from them, and most children actually asked for things like shoes that they can use for school, while some asked for toys. So this is another picture from our activity. Our second activity was called Christmas card making activity. So we guided the kids in writing their letters. And here's the sample letters. These 3 are actually the winners. We chose 3 kids who have a good designs for their Christmas cards and clear messages. And most of their message are actually gratitude letters for the Enchild and for the beneficiaries. So for the last activity, we actually did a singing of a Christmas song. So let me present to you this video. So basically, the kids are just singing more like of a thank you message for the Enchild and for the sponsors for making their Christmas happy. Also, let me add that on the day of the event, the children were very excited and very happy all throughout the program, and we also saw their smiles. We heard their laughter all throughout the activities that we had, and observing that made us feel that our hard work was worth it. And some parents were very touched to the point that they cried, and they told us that it was their first time that they experienced such kindness. And also, let me add that for some areas of improvement, we saw some areas to be improved if ever that we continue this project, like planning logistics better, as well as trying to have more beneficiaries, because actually that's one of our that's one of our dilemma way back when we were choosing beneficiaries. A lot of children were asking us to be part of the program, but unfortunately, we just limited the beneficiaries up to 30. And yes, with that, we hope to make this an annual event so that we can continue supporting our community. So we hope that we can make it with more volunteers and better resources. And from our team, we plan just in case to work with other organizations so that we can reach even more people. So before I end this report, allow me to share one of my biggest realization for this year's event. So looking at the children's happy faces as they held their gifts and their gift cards brought back my memories as my own childhood as the scholar under Enchild. When we sent the picture to our group chat, actually Ate Alma told us that we she saw a resemblance between the kids and us back when we just entered the organization, and that made me realize how far I've come. So from being one of those kids to now organizing projects by giving back to our community. So it was such a humbling event for me and my team. So that reminds us that Enchild did not just support our education, but also give us a purpose. So this project was more than just a gift giving for me and my team. It was more on connecting or reconnecting with our roots and appreciating the blessings that we had and sharing that blessings, sharing that hope and kindness to other people. And as we conclude, let us remember that every effort we make bring us closer to a future with every child has the opportunity to grow and to succeed. And just like what we always said in and child,
One child!
one child, one piece. It is a vision that unites everyone in hope and in action. So may this organization continue to thrive and reach more children and create lasting more changes in their lives. So thank you everyone. Thank you to Enchild and to our sponsors for giving us the opportunity to conduct this event. And let's all move forward with purpose and with a heart.
So yes, everyone, hello. So yeah, this is Cherry Rose. I just graduated last year, and that serves me as the alumna of the Enchild. So let's proceed now. So good day, everyone. I am honored to share with you a project that brought warmth, appreciation, and joy to a group of unsung heroes, our security guards. So during the holidays, while many of us are celebrating with our families, our guards out there standing watch, ensuring our safety, their dedication often goes unnoticed. And through Enchild Christmas Project, Guardians of the Season, we aim to change that. So next, please. Maybe some of you are wondering on why did we do this project. So as you all know, because security guards are more than just people in uniform. They are protectors, silent watchers, and in many ways the backbone of our schools and communities. But their sacrifices often mean spending the holidays away from their families, feeling unseen and appreciated. So this project was our way of saying, we see you, we appreciate you, and you are valued. So as for the objectives and actions taken, first, recognizing their sacrifices. So through personal engagement and small of acts of kindness. Second, provide care packages. So later on, you can see the packages that we pack, and each gift pack contains food, hygiene kits, and vitamins to support their well-being. So third, spreading awareness by sharing their stories. We reminded people of their hard work and dedication. And of course, we didn't just drop off gifts, guys, and leave. We took the time to talk, to listen, to understand their lives beyond the uniform. And later on, we're going to share to you some of the highlights of those security guards. So the actions taken is, of course, we identify the guards on duty during the Christmas Eve, prepare gift packs with essentials, deliver the packages personally, and of course, just like what I've said earlier, to engage in conversations and documented their stories. So as you all know, all of us are I mean, some of us are working and some are students. So basically, the main problem really is the logistics and of course the proper execution. Because some of us, as you all aware, that I'm from Smoky and the other team is Amparo, so it's kind of far from each other. So as you can see, that's the gift packs that we personally pack. So Noche Buena package, as you can see, there is at the downside, there's alcohol. Of course, we need it for hygiene supplies, and of course the letters. We carefully crafted it, saying how much we appreciate them, how much we are grateful for their existence. So that's the reactions of the beneficiaries. So as you can see, of course, some of you may see that some of them are not really smiling, but believe me that they are really happy while accepting that grocery and the letter as well. So now, everyone, here we are at the climax of the presentation, the stories of strength and dedication. Of course, we have here the number one, Jeanette Abeliago. So she is a security guard for 22 years. She once felt lonely on holiday shift, but now embraces her role as a way to provide for her family. Her message, stay vigilant always. The next one would be Kenneth Brian Male. So he's always on duty during the holidays, longing for his family. His motivation, of course, his children. He encourages his fellow guards to stay committed because their sacrifices uplift their families. And the next one would be Remihia Lebine, a mother who endures separation from her child to serve as a guard. Her words, stay strong, better days are ahead. And next one is Victor Robles. So nearly 15 years in service, reminding us that honesty, hard work, and prayer are keys to enduring the challenges of this job. And of course, the last but not definitely the least, Wilfreda Labaro. She started her job with excitement, but over time, she realized the true depth of her responsibility. Being a guard isn't just about standing watch, it's about protecting other people. Okay, so as you can see, there's only 5 that gave shared stories, because that there are the other guards that we have only the limited because the establishments that they have is quietly strict. So originally the project aimed to reach 10 security guards. However, with the generosity of the supporters and careful planning, the initiative successfully extended to 11 security guards, amplifying its impact. So while some security guards couldn't be interviewed due to company policies, their joy was evident in their smiles and heartfelt appreciation as they received the gift. So now, as for the outcomes of the project, so for the impact and the reflections, this project didn't just touch the lives of security guards, it also changed us. We saw firsthand how a simple act of kindness can make someone feel seen and valued. So through this initiative, we built stronger community bonds, spread awareness, and learned valuable lessons. And as with any project, we also found ways to improve better coordination, wider reach, and hopefully making this as an annual tradition. So these are the key takeaways and areas for improvement. So the project reached more security guards than planned, fostering appreciation and teamwork. The reflections should be like better scheduling and alternative documentation methods are needed for smoother execution. And of course, the challenges is that we have the limited access to some security guards, emphasize the importance of advanced coordination. For looking ahead, this is just the beginning. We dream of a future where gratitude is a habit, not just a seasonal gesture. So we aim for more volunteers, great impact, a lasting tradition. And because kindness, appreciation, and community should not be limited to just one season, they should be a way of life. So before I end this, I want to express my deepest gratitude to those who made this project possible. To our generous Japanese sponsors, thank you for your kindness and support. Your generosity has helped us bring warmth and appreciation to our security guards, and we are truly grateful. Of course, to acknowledge my incredible teammates, thank you for your hard work and dedication. Despite our busy schedules, you gave your time, energy, and heart to make this project a success. I am beyond grateful to be part of this team. And of course, Ate Alma and Kuya Kiano, thank you so much for your guidance, wisdom, and support that have been our foundation. Thank you for leading us with kindness and purpose. So this project was not just about giving. It's about gratitude, community, and reminding people what they are seen and valued. And for that, we thank each and every one of you who made this possible. Maraming salamat po, and let's continue spreading warmth, not just during holidays, but of course every day. To formally end this, please watch this video. Once again, thank you so much.
When they buying the packs, the goods.
This. Okay. 今、
Yeah,
準備を
those
しているところになります。
And then when they visited the guards, to
警
give
備員
the
さんを訪問しています。各それぞれの警備員さんにギフトと手紙を渡しています。
they're greeting us, all Enchild. They're saying Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to all Enchild families.
エンチャイルドファミリーにメリークリスマス明けましておめでとうと皆さん伝えてくれていました。
She's thankful to Enchild, especially to the founder. She learned that Enchild has helped a lot, many people. So she's happy. She's grateful that she's one of the beneficiaries.
I am Gabriel Balane, and I'm from Balut area, and I'll be the one that will present the outcome report for our Christmas project. So, but before we start to the presentation, I want to tell you my impression about the project. Imagine me from being a taker, now I am a receiver, no. And for me, this project was very rewarding, no. Seeing the happy faces of the children as they consume the food groceries for their New Year's Eve meal was very wonderful, and it was even better seeing them walking and going to school wearing their new shoes and bags, and they walk with confidence and look excited to study, and knowing that we helped them feel good about themselves and gave them a better start to the year, no. And I believe it made all the hard work worthwhile, and it showed me that how much a little help can mean to someone. And for the main point of our report, first is the background of the project. This project was motivated, no, as we saw the hardships faced by students in our community. We launched this Christmas project to act as their Santa Claus, no, fulfilling their wishes. However, we added a unique twist, no. We prioritize wishes with compelling stories behind them, no, focusing on items that will be beneficial for their schooling, family needs, or those with a special personal significance. And for the objectives and goals of our project, it's simply to amplify, no, the festive spirit, no, and to address the real children's needs. And simultaneously, we decided to grant their Christmas wishes. However, we carefully selected wishes that also met the criteria that we established, no, ensuring the gifts were both meaningful and serve a practical purpose, such as food groceries, rubber shoes that they can be used during their PE classes, or school supplies that they can use until the next school year. And I believe that this approach, no, aimed to combine the joy of fulfilling wishes with the provision of much needed resources. Okay, next, what was worked on to solve the problem? Okay, addressing the problem, it involved several key phases. No, first, a needs assessment was conducted through their letters. No, students submitted letters detailing their wishes and allowing us to understand their needs and prioritize on based on factors such as budget limitations per beneficiary, the necessity of the requested items. And also, the letters provided insight into the stories behind each wish. And our team of volunteers carefully reviewed these letters to select the most deserving recipients. And second, the procurement phase focus on purchasing high quality items that would provide long-term value. And third, the gift-giving event was designed not just as a distribution of gifts, but also a community building experience, as it include individual and group games. No, all these steps from the initial letter writing to the final gift giving were carefully aligned, no, with the Enchild's principles or belief on being a happy and healthy community. And for the reaction of the beneficiaries, if you take a look at the picture, you will see no smile on their face. The impact of the project was evident, no, in the beneficiaries' reaction. This witness mothers preparing meals, student beneficiaries going to school, those were proudly wearing their new shoes and bags. And for the next part is the outcome of the project. The project yielded significant positive outcomes. No, as Enchild provided them the essential gift, the initiative ensured that the children enjoyed the holiday season more fully, receiving gifts that brought them joy and a sense of belonging. And additionally, the project alleviated the significant financial burden on their families, no, freeing up resources for other essential needs such as water bill, electricity bill, and for their allowances. And the improved material circumstances directly impacted, no, the children's confidence as they walking going to school with confidence. It can lead to a increased school attendance and improve academic performance. And next, for the good points for reflection, issues, and problems perceived through the project, I'll be focusing on the problem. Okay, well, the project was largely successful. Several points needs reflection. During the wish assessment, we encountered requests that is exceeding the budget, such as children's wishing smartphones, tablets, even bicycles. And some also wish focus on non-priority items like toys, fancy clothes, and even chocolates. No, and I believe these instances highlights no the need for a clearer communication regarding the project's limitation and prioritization of essential needs versus the wants. And for the future possibilities and prospects that can be seen from the results of the project, as I've said earlier, we need to establish a clearer guidelines upfront regarding eligible items and budget limitations to manage their expectations and avoid what do you call that, disappointment. Okay. Overall, it was a highly successful project, no? And I would like to take this opportunity to express my heartfelt gratitude to Enchild sponsors on behalf of the beneficiaries. Special thank to Mr. Takanori Tadate, Mr. Shimada, Mr. Momi, and all the Japanese sponsors. And also to Ate Alma and to Kuya Kiyano for their unwavering support. And to my fellow scholars, I want to greet you a congratulations. Thank you so much.